Okay, we're ready for our second Savage Skills show of the day. We'll start by introducing our riders one by one. Our first rider has come all the way from mid-Wales, and his name's Sam Oliver. Now Sam is an absolutely phenomenal rider. He's 19 years old, he's been riding since he was 11, and in that time he's won 6 junior British championships. He's absolutely dominated the scene in the youth scene, and in fact, after this he's going to be heading off to Belgium for the World Cup to be representing Great Britain. So we've got a phenomenal rider, and her name's Sam Oliver. Let's have a round of applause for Sam. Our second rider for Savage Skills is none other than Ben Savage himself. Now, this is the guy that's founded Savage Skills, and in his 19-year career, he's 25 years old. He started riding when he was 6, and in that time he's won 16 British Championship titles, 3 World Championship titles. This guy is absolutely phenomenal. Let's have a round of applause for Ben Savage. We're going to start off with some of the more basic skills, and if you guys want to see it, we're going to get these guys going big later on. We're going to get these guys on some of this high level equipment. We're going to do some extreme dangerous tricks. And check this out, straight up into some front hops on the top of that table there. Not messing around at all. So we're going to start with the basics, but for Sam, not messing around at all. The starter by going big. This guy really likes to show his stuff. Check that out, not a bad first one from Sam. Now these guys are hugely competitive. They do compete against each other on the British and World circuit, so we like to see some competition between these two. Seal go the biggest, Seal go the best on this equipment. We've got plenty of big, dangerous, difficult tricks for them to work with, so we certainly won't be short of ideas. A little bit of wind, making things a bit more difficult. Now these bikes weigh around about 10 kilos. As you can see, there's no seat on these bikes, designed specifically for jumping around on these tables and on various other objects as well. These guys, they train for about 3 or 4 hours every single day riding these bikes to do things like this. Riding on these rails here, just 2 inches in diameter. You have to have incredible balance and precision to make that happen. Now, Ben's just come up here on both his wheels, but Ben wants to know if you want to see him come down these rails just on his back wheel. Do you want to see that, everybody? What do you think? Give him a cheer if you want to see that, everybody! Okay then, Ben, it's up to you. You've got to go down those rails just on that back wheel. 2 inches in diameter. Check that out! Such phenomenal precision. Sam up next. Let's see what he's got in store for us. Got to really amp things up for a second one. Unbelievable, straight to his back wheel, almost 4 feet high on that first table. 5 feet high now. Looking at this gap across here, check that out, staying on his front wheel. The box even moved with that much effort. Got a manual wheel down onto the front wheel up there. Now Sam with those smaller 20-inch wheels. Oh, he's missing out one of the rails. Absolutely awesome. Let's have a round of applause for Sam. Right, you can see the competitiveness in these two. Sam just missing out one of those rails, jumping between them. Where's Ben going to go next? Anything can happen now the sun's out. Now these guys, they make it look so easy, but I can tell you, it really is a lot harder than it looks. Oh, Ben working his way up here now. This one, a lot steeper, a lot more difficult. a lot less room for error. If he gets it wrong, it's a long way down. But there we go, straight up 7 feet high in the air. You can see your saber wobbling around. A little bit of wind really does make it difficult with that wind blowing you around. You really have to be incredibly careful. Absolutely flying around, looking so confident. Now what we're moving on to now, as I said, these guys are incredibly competitive, but what we're going to do is we're going to pit these two against each other in a competition to see who can go the highest over this high jump bar here. We're going to start at 80 centimetres high and just see how high they can go until one of them knocks it off. Starting with Sam, we're going to see just how big they go. Now, that's 80 centimetres high, and he just cruised over that. He made that look like it wasn't even there, like it was a little twig on the ground. Then, once again, flying over that, no problem. Do you want to see him go bigger, everybody? What do you think? Should we raise it up a bit? Yeah? Okay then. At 80 centimetres, we're going to up things. 95, 100, 1 metre 10. Now that's quite a significant increase. We're going to get them working a lot harder, a lot quicker this time. Let's get behind Sam, all the encouragement you can give him. Check that out. Loads and loads of effort going into it. Once again for Ben. This is such a huge leap now, he's actually really got to put in some effort to get over it. Well above his handlebar height. Let's get behind him, everybody. Let's get a clap going for Ben. Can't keep that noise going for Ben. Over that bar. 1 metre 10 high. What do you think, everybody? Should we go higher? 1 metre 10. We're second at the moment. Go at 115. 120, 125. Now that is a huge, huge leap. Are you up for it, Sam? Sam's just a little bit unsure. Do you want to see him do it, everybody? Come on, let's get behind him. Here we go. On that back wheel. Shall we let him have one more go, everybody? What do you think? Okay, Sam, one final go. Final time. Let's get behind him, everybody. Come on. Lots of positive energy, lots of noise. The more noise you make, the better. The more likely he is to get over this bar. Come on. Oh! A worthy effort. But let's have a round of applause for Sam Oliver. Okay, well, Ben is up next. A bit of pressure on Ben now as Sam can get over it. I know these two are very evenly matched. It's a long way up, isn't it, Ben? Okay, let's get going for Ben. Let's get some encouragement and some noise going for Ben. Come on, here we go. Ben Savage here at Weymouth Beachfront. Here we go. Lots of power going through that bike. Cruising over it. Unbelievable. What are you saying, Ben? Are you saying higher? Do you want to add insult to injury? I've never been afraid. Shall we get Ben going higher, everybody? How high do you want to go, Ben? How insult do you want to add to the injury? 131. Okay. Now, 131 is unbelievably high. Check out how high that bike is. Ben has got to be on top of that bike when he goes over that bar. So huge leap into the air, carrying that bike 10 kilos. Now there's nothing on that bike to make it jump. It's just Ben's arms, legs and body power to make all of that happen. He has to put in some phenomenal effort. So, Ben, are you up for it? It's a bit windy, yeah, right. Get any excuses ready already. Do we want to see it happen, everybody? Okay, let's get a clap going for Ben. us know if you want to see him go a ride on the roof of the van. Just see him go up to the van, everybody! Okay then. Working his way up, bit by bit. Picking his route very carefully. Now, that van is near enough 9 feet high. And to get up there, he's got to hang that front wheel in the air. Check that out. Big sign up, almost 4 feet high to the top of that van. As you can see, it's moving around under his weight. Very, very careful up there. Not surprisingly coming down quite quickly. Nice little 360 off. And that camera bag has just survived. That's Ben's precision and control for you. Very brave cameraman getting so close. Okay, Sam, you're up next. What have we got next from Sam? Cruising up to that first table, making it look as if it's not even there. Unbelievable. Flying over these gaps, working his way up on these rails, staying on the back wheel the whole way. Takes so much effort. And onto the back wheel to back wheel on the van. Where's Sam going next? Straight back down. It is more difficult on these 20-inch wheels. 360 off. Let's have a round of applause for Sam. Okay, and Ben.
Slow it up to give you a chance to see him there.
What have we got next? Mind the way.
Big glass cockpit. Can see you. And we'll wave back.
Ben is going to be going up here. So you can see just how high this box is. Really is big. On that back wheel to the front wheel, flicking through to the back wheel again. Just making that bike look so controlled. There we go, straight to the roof once again. Now Ben, where are you going? That way. Now, do you really want to do the leap of death, Ben? The leap of death. It's a bit windy. Okay, Ben's up for it. Leap of death. Now, leap of death is a leap off the roof of the van down to here. And, of course, he's going to be carrying lots of speed when he comes off that. And he's going to try and stop before he gets to the end of this. Otherwise, he's going to fly off the end and hope he gets away with it. So, are you ready for it, Ben? Are you ready for it, everybody? What we need from all of you guys is a countdown. Hopefully, when we get to 1, he's going to jump off the van, land on the table, and survive. Get it right this time. So let's have a countdown from 5, everybody. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Check that out! Oh! Check that out! Not stopping, flying off the end. Adding a bit of style in as well. Such incredible riding from Ben. Where's Sam going next? Looking at the sun, straight to that back wheel. Working his way up that slope. Towards that rail there. Check out these gap jumps. This guy has so much energy. It's unbelievable. Where's Sam going? Is he working his way up these rails? Here we go, up these rails, all the way up 7 feet high in the air. Now, what we've got here, Ben's hand, is a can of some very popular drink. And what we're going to do is we're just going to put it on the ground down here somewhere. And what we're going to do is we're going to see if Sam could jump 7 feet off this platform here and land on the top of this here, on top of this can. Are you up for it, Sam? Now, this is a tough challenge, and hopefully we'll get it right. Just show you just how precise control that this riding is. And of course, these bikes, they've got no suspension. It's just your arms and legs and body power to absorb 7-foot drop in the air. Here we go. On that back wheel, we get right to the edge. Absolutely awesome, struck it flat. There's nothing like some some good pyrotechnics, isn't it? So Ben working his way up this finale trick. Now Ben is going to go one bigger. Ben has already leapt off the roof onto this table here, but we've got something even more extreme, crazy and dangerous, because Ben is looking at coming off the roof of the van all the way down to the ground, 9 feet up. Ben, are you up for it? Now, there's a good reason why Ben's wearing a helmet, because if he gets this wrong, he really will need it. Okay. Are you sure you're up for this, Ben? It's a long way down. Okay. Let's get behind him, everybody. Keep that clap going nice and loud, because this really is crazy. There's a reason why St John's Ambulance is stationed right next to us. Here we go. On that back wheel, 9 feet to the ground. Let's have a round of applause for our guys from Savage Skills. My name's Tim Steppen, Ben Savage and Sam Oliver. Thank you all very much for watching.